Hello there, everybody. My name is Force to Reckon, and I'm joined once again by my co-reactor, Powercore.
Yes, that's my official title. I'll take it.
And we're gonna actually start this video off. I'm gonna do a thing because obviously we're not always gonna be watching these like right one after another. So I want to get into the habit of like, because I've seen this before. So rewatching it a second time, a lot of it will be more firm in my mind. Do you have, at the moment, you might not because we just watched the first episode, do you have any questions or things that you want reiterated or like expanded upon if I can do it without spoiling or anything like that from the first episode?
Not really. The first episode was pretty self-explanatory, to be honest. So far, we have the idea of cursed objects. You swallow them, you gain power. They themselves create creatures that want to consume them.
And they kill you, or there's a 1 in a million chance that the cursed object manifests
Force
and turns you into.
You swallow them and they get you power. Okay, this is anime. I know how this works. I don't care what you say that percentage is. They're gonna give you power more often than not.
Well, like he said, that's the clarification I wanted to make. Those the 1 in a million chance wasn't that he gained the cursed object's power; it's that it manifested and possessed him.
Yeah,
just for whatever reason, he was able to subdue it.
Yeah, he was unique in the ability to actually subdue it, but the object itself had a spirit that then possessed him. So you gain curse power, but now you have another schizophrenic. And you know what? I feel like we're gonna have a long and healthy relationship with schizophrenic.
I don't think it's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be bad at all.
No, schizophrenic could be taught. Look, we not all have the voices in our head that tell us the very not
we don't.
That we talk to. Okay, you don't have like long form conversations with multiple versions of you in your head.
I do, but they're not actually other
do they
me's.
Not sometimes tell you to do very bad and very illegal things?
No, they never
I can't do that today. That's how I get prison. And then you like go through all the lists of the bad things that you kind of think about doing, but why you shouldn't. Why
hold on. I needed to make sure. I needed to make sure that was in its own chamber so I can cut it out so nobody knows what I said. They're just gonna cut to us laughing at a joke that works between you and me, but on the internet.
That's why I'm laughing, though. I respect the Force. Leave the joke in. Leave it in.
Nope.
Leave it if you're a man.
Nope. I'm a man, but I'm also fully aware that what I said is the type of joke that you make between private friends. And you do not just say to a public audience because it could hurt people.
You're just gonna bleep it, and it's just our reactions. Poor fucking audience. Never gonna be able to.
I'm not even gonna bleep it. I'm just gonna do a little. I'm just gonna do a little cut. Hold on. It's gonna go quiet, and then we're just gonna cut to us laughing.
Yeah. Just a little snip. Just a sip. Just a little bit. But yeah, Schizophrenics gonna be fun. I like.
You ready for episode 2? You ready for episode 2?
Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Begin.
Click. Oh, hey, it's other dude. Rapid photos. Oh, his little eyes are now like little slits on his cheek. That's cute.
Gojo.
I've had Kinfuku. It's alright. I'll have you know. So he just air pressure punched him.
Man, school's canceled tomorrow for sure.
Nah. It's his head friend.
It's his head friend, yeah, exactly. He's got a little schizo friend in his head. Poke, good night. Man, I wish I could do that to myself.
That'd be easy to go to sleep. To be fair, it's probably not a good sleep, more of a coma sleep. Oh, how noble. Oh, hey, we recap.
Another finger. 20 fingers in total.
Including the one in him, though.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Also, it'd be a bit odd.
Why would it be odd?
Because you now have just 19 of them that exist.
It would be literally odd.
Only one would be off. Would be off.
Which, to be fair, you know, how long is it going to take you to find 20 fingers of Sukuna that are high-grade cursed objects? I mean, the first, like, 6 they have 6. He ate 1, so that's 7 already. And then, like, the next, like, probably 5 or 6 are going to be pretty easy, because, you know...
Anime?
Well, just in general, like, numbers-wise, you're still in that, like, mid-range. But as soon as you get past that, like, certain point, it's like looking for collectibles, you know what I mean? In like a video game. It's like you find like the first like 50 collectibles real fucking easy. It's the last like 20 that just get more and more elusive each time you find one, because it's like, but I've already searched here, where the fuck haven't I searched?
I feel like that's more of a pacing thing, meaning, yeah, because it's an anime, the last one becomes exponentially harder.
Well, that's difficulty, though, was what you're talking about, it being harder. I'm talking about, like, just being able to find it time-wise. It's going to take a lot longer between them, between each new one, because, like, in real life, not anime reality, in real life, it would become harder and harder, to the point where you'd probably live mostly a full life before you'd actually found all 20 of them.
Probably. Oh, they're gonna have a Nine-Tails situation with, like, fucking Kurama and Naruto, because I just saw the infected version of him talking to the normal version. I see where we're going. I like it. Oh, hey, it's her. I'm glad she lived.
Lady. She's kind of cute.
Oh, damn, I forgot. Half of his face got kind of eaten.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I always feel so weird when they use American, or when they use English words.
American. You're right.
They use American
words. Get
words.
this shit from Britain. They get it from America.
Well, you know they're called Westaboos. It's always so weird, and then I realize when they use like, English words, and then I realize that we use like Japanese words sometimes in like really cringy ways, and I'm like, oh, okay, maybe I shouldn't judge.
The whole concept of hentai is us using that word improperly.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh damn! Interesting choice to show him post cremation. Just swallow it here now. So how do you think? Like, swallowing that whole's definitely not nice, because it's sharp.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you think it actually tastes?
I love the transitions. I was showing Sukuna trying to take over, and then he's just like, nope.
Because, I mean, hey, the upside is, if one of those fingers accidentally kills them,
yeah,
you have a lot less of them to work. I think they're going on a sorcerer training, so
well, yeah, they're bringing him to Jujutsu High.
Oh, it's a unique high school for jujutsus.
Oh, they hadn't even mentioned it yet. I thought they had. In Tokyo or in Japan.
Oh, the only 2 functional ones in Japan. Okay.
Yeah, well, there's only 2 functional ones, period. But like, it's a Japanese animation, which means they just assume that everything exists in Japan, and nothing outside of Japan is real. Because despite everyone getting on us for that shit, like,
we're fantasy land, okay? Yeah. I accept it.
Yeah, I love the confidence of it. It's like, nah, I'd win.
Nah, I'd still win. I love him already. What the fuck?
I forgot about that.
But why Jennifer Lawrence, though?
Why not?
I love it. Even more.
I knew you would.
Motherfucker.
Oof. You knew who it was.
It's a bit worrying, though.
I mean, to be fair, I don't think they've they killed Rengoku in Kimetsu no Yaiba, but they didn't kill Uzui. So, spoilers for anybody who hasn't seen season 2 of Demon
What show
Slayer
are you
yet.
referring to?
Demon Slayer.
Oh, well, yeah, you're right. He hasn't.
He came very close, but they killed
not quite
Rengoku on
there.
Mugen. They killed Rengoku on Mugen Train, but that served just as much as like a death of a mentor type thing as it did a like, this is the bar that we're setting. This is what we're fighting. Like
For multi-generational mentor shows, it's harder because I don't think they'll kill them off every time. So like in Goku's case in Dragon Ball, King Kai, the Turtle Sage, Kami, and like Beers all technically count. So you can't quite kill all of them. What's up?
yeah. Enough about other shows though. What'd you think? Thoughts?
I liked it. You know, we're setting so nothing has been like, wow, oh my gosh, I'm so intrigued. But it's been like very pleasant. It's been very nice. It's I would say a typical story, but done very well. That it has me intrigued. I'm like, I've enjoyed this.
Yeah, this is basically the same way Demon Slayer ends up being too. Is like Demon Slayer takes some unique, interesting concepts and plays around with them, and mostly just does like a pretty realistically.
It's a standard story, done very polished.
Tanjiro is very much like a hero's journey story, but like the Eastern, like Japanese version of it. 'Cause they have their own variant expectations of the hero's journey. His story isn't like a unique story, but the characters are all fun. The characters are all colorful, interesting. Same thing with Jujutsu Kaisen. The characters are all fun and interesting, and colorful,
too,
and it's put together, and it just does really crazy, fucking awesome fight shit that hopefully we'll get to the point where you'll get to see that, because I'm looking forward.
Well, the first fight was already like a good teaser. I keep saying the word interesting. It was varied with the impacts involved. It was super fluid, like so fluid. It lost me for a second when it's gonna take me a while to learn the character's name. So when the main character punched the sensei, he was moving so fast that I think he kind of moved past him, despite the sensei not moving, or the shockwave moved past him, him not moving.
No, the sensei blocked or dodged.
Yeah, like
in all those situations.
Yeah.
He
blocked and didn't cause damage around him, but it felt like the impact went past him, which is what I was following.
That is explained later in another fight you get to see Gojou in.
Of course.
Who's the sensei you get to see. Because as you've already seen, the sorcerers, it might be a little bit obvious, but it should be pretty obvious. The sorcerers each have semi-unique magics, like cursed stuff that they use.
Like Sasuke's is summoning wolves and stuff.
Yep, Sasuke summons wolves. He's just gonna be Sasuke in this.
Pretty much.
And the Masters is like imbuing his curse into dolls that he's made.
I would say, if I had to guess what the Sensei's is so far, it seems to be spatial related. Just because of the way he moves and the way he blocked, it feels like it's airspace related.
Airspace.
Aerospace.
You're encroaching upon our airspace, Gojou. We're gonna have to ask you to land and disembark so that we can search your cabins.
Over.
No, we don't do that here.
We heard that you're currently encroaching on our airspace. We're going to need you to move out and promptly get out of our airspace. Over. We have a demon in our airspace. He needs to descend immediately. Over.
Alright, Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh shit. You didn't even hear the voice changer, did you?
Nope.
I had it off. Shit. I have to read you the bit. We have a demon in our airspace. We need to remove him and force him to land. Over.
Gojou is not a demon. Gojou is a Jujutsu sorcerer. They are different.
We have a Jujutsu sorcerer in our airspace. We need him to forcefully land and comply with the air traffic control. Over.
All right, that's gonna be Jujutsu Kaisen episode 2, and we will see you guys whenever we see for episode 3. Might be 3 and 4, might be a little bit. We'll release each of the episodes separately. That way I can get, because thank you guys very much for watching. As always, you guys are awesome. Stay awesome. Have an awesome night. You awesome love monsters. Until next time, my name is Force.
And I'm Power.
Signing off. Bye bye.
Goodbye. Look, we can wave now. That is where technology
Oh god, it's so
gets us.
creepy. It's so
It
weird.
is fucked up. My hand is broken. Okay, but I can do it. Just a very quick wave.
You are no cute VTuber girl.
How fucking dare you?